Written newspaper dates back to the Roman Empire around 59 BC. Back then, Rome was the epicenter of the Western world. In fact, most history experts give credit to the Romans for regularly written news. But printed newspaper first came to light in the 15th century in Europe. It was the invention of a movable type printing press by Johannes Gutenberg. This lowered the price of printing and publishing, and as a result, it made it accessible to the masses. Good for us. After the invention of digital media like radios and TVs, printed newspapers have faced many challenges throughout the decades. However, it was the internet that posed a serious threat to traditional newspapers. Publishers had no other option but to perform. It's either you adapt or you die. And so the first online newspaper was launched by the Columbus Patch on July 1st, 1980, which is about 42 years ago. Alright, moving on. We can agree that the internet has helped us get news, information, and knowledge. However, the things that we read, especially on social media, may appear to be true, but are often not. In fact, some deliberately misinform and deceive the reader. And these stories not only influence perspectives, but can also push a political agenda and or cause confusion among readers.
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
Can you state?
Fake news can often deceive people by just having similar names to trusted sources. But the mass availability of the internet has paved a whole new way to publish, share, and consume information than ever before. It can be done with very little or no regulation at all. Many people get their news from sites and networks, and that makes it difficult to tell what is true and what is not. However, we must remember to give a like to this video. Anyway, there are things that we do need to be aware of. Number 1, clickbait. There are news that are deliberately fabricated to attain more views and boost advertising revenue. Usually, clickbait stories use sensational headlines that grab the attention and drive traffic to the desired website. Number 2, propaganda. These stories are intentionally created to mislead the audience and establish a biased point of view.
May your aim be as true as your heart is pure.
Number 3, sloppy journalism.
Are you the fat guy in Hollywood still, or
Do you have any other questions?
For example, during the 2016 elections, Urban Outfitters, a multinational fashion retailer, they started an election day guide, but the guide provided incorrect information. It told voters that they would need a voter registration card, but this was not mandated by any state in the United States. Number 4, misleading headlines. These news are not entirely false, but they can be misrepresented. These kind of news usually spread fast on social media, where only the headlines or a small portion of the article are shown on the audience's news feed. In the virtual world of the internet and social media, it is now very easy for anyone to post content on the internet, and at the same time potentially reach a huge audience. So publishers are incentivized to create and publish false stories that are going to go viral. The more clicks the story gets, the more money the publisher gets. And for many publishers and content creators, online portals and social media are ideal platforms to share fake news and drive web traffic. Switching from a free to a paid subscription might be the way to go. When subscribers pay for a service, they save the company from being dependent on the advertising revenue. In fact, there is an online news portal in India. It's called News Laundry, and their tagline is "Pay to keep news free." Pay to keep news free from external pressures, influences, and biases. This means that the news portal does not need to please anyone. Apart from earning revenue, newspapers have other social obligations, such as reporting and fighting crime. But in recent times, the methodology that is used when reporting a crime has been altered. Today, news select and produce only those stories that they think are of most interest, and it is all to to increase our views and in turn increase our advertising revenue. More than ever, we have to be on our toes. Watch this video if you're interested, and if not, remember to like this video and comment down below your thoughts. Either way, stay sharp, Improvement Gang.